Hey guys, welcome to Range and River, and in today's adventure we're going to be hiking through the North Carolina swamp in the middle of winter. Mwah. I love you. Well, there she goes. Here we are in the Croatan National Forest. We're going to be doing the Neusiok Trail. My watch says that it's about 40 degrees out right now. It's supposed to get down to 22 tonight, so we're gonna have a good time. This is actually my first time doing one of these videos, and I'm really excited. Actually, I'm really excited. So like I said, we're gonna be doing the Neusiok Trail today. We had to start our video at the wrong parking lot, so we had to start at the equestrian trailhead because the Pine Cliffs campground got ruined by a hurricane, because it got flooded out by a hurricane a couple years ago. So we're gonna start like about a mile down the road from there. Well, our goal for today is to make it down to Dogwood Shelter. It's about the halfway point on the Neusiok Trail. I wanted to start this YouTube channel because ever since I was a little kid, I would watch, like, I don't want to say Bear Grylls, but I did. I'm ashamed of it, but I did. But Les Stroud. And then more recently, just all the, you know, like Woods Bound Outdoors, Outdoor Boys, like those people are a big inspiration to me. So I just figured, why not? Let's come out and do it. What I want this channel to be about, though, is just me learning how to do things outside. Like, I'm not by any means a survival expert. I'm not a professional guide. None of those things. I've never even camped on my own before until right now. This will be my first time camping alone. My first 23-mile hike, my first through hike, my first anything will be right now. And you know, on this channel I want to go hunt, fish, camp, hike, do all kinds of outside and outdoor activities that I've just always wanted to do. And hopefully, you know, this takes off and I can produce a bunch of good content for people and inspire more people to get outside and enjoy it. I mean, look at this out here. Look at that. Okay, it's not that pretty right now, but I bet you in the summer it is. I ended up wanting to do this hike right now in the winter time because from what I've seen about the Neusiok Trail online is that it's really buggy and swampy. So I figured the best time to come out and do this would be the winter time when there's no bugs and hopefully the water level's a little bit down. Well, we made it to the Pine Cliff Recreation Area where the trail's gonna start. And again, this area was affected by a hurricane a few years ago, and they had to close it down. So I'm pretty excited to see if it's still damaged. That pack is kind of heavy. Well, I do have a little bit of experience with being outdoors, and the one thing I don't like about the winter time is those packs get kind of heavy, especially if you don't want to pay the money for that ultralight gear. But we made it to the Pine Cliffs Recreation Area. Behind me here is the Neuse River. All right, this runs out to the Outer Banks. Well, right now what I'm doing is I've dropped my pack and I'm looking for the start of the Neusiok Trail. I found a nice little sidewalk here, so we're gonna follow this down to the river and hopefully I'll be able to find the actual trail from there. Absolutely gorgeous. I was wrong. The pavement I took down here definitely does not start the trail. We'll have to keep looking around and hopefully we can find the start. Did find a pavilion over here. These girls have definitely seen better days. Oh, here it is. We found it. There's the start of the Neusiok Trail. This trail is pretty overgrown. I mean, just take a look at this. Another reason I wanted to do this hike in the winter time is because in the summer you get these giant spiders that are like this big and they just dangle right at face level, so you'll be walking through these trails just beating webs down with a stick. Another reason is copperheads. Alright, so the first place we're gonna make a little pit stop at today is Copperhead Landing. And I mean, it got that name for a reason. Just take a look at this. That right there is just basically what the whole trail looks like. If there was a copperhead in there, you wouldn't even see it till you stepped on it. I'm afraid of snakes. Something I did forget to do though is put some tick spray on my pants. It might be February here, but about a week ago it was pretty warm and the ticks came out. Then it got really cold again the past couple days. So I don't know what really happened with the ticks, but I don't want to take any chances. So we're just going to take a little break up here, put some bug spray on our pants and tick spray on, and hope for the best. So made sure to wear these really light colored pants. I don't want any ticks to blend in with my pants. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my. Wow. Wow. I just kind of want to stay here. I don't even want to go anywhere else. Look at this. I got a few minutes. Let's check it out. The bug spray I ended up getting is just called Ben's. It has 10 hours of protection, 98.11% DEET. I'm not putting this on my skin. So I'm just gonna spray it all on my pants and my ankles. One thing I had happen a while ago was I went to put bug spray on and I was spraying my face, but I had my sunglasses on and it completely destroyed my lenses. Check this out. You can see where something had stepped in here and then the wind blew sand into the print, so it's nice and fresh. But I gotta get stepping. I don't have time for this. I gotta stop playing around. Where is the trail? Ugh. Okay, here we go. Look what I found. I don't know if I want to use that or not, but I also don't want to leave it on the trail. We'll just take it with us. We'll leave it at the next little spot, the Copperhead Landing. Don't really want to go down that. So we're gonna head back. Through this pretty thick brush. I had a little problem here because as I was hiking, yeah, the trail's been pretty well blazed and cut so far, but it looks like it goes that way, but all the maps and everything say it's that way. So we're gonna trust the maps. I'm gonna head down to the beach area and walk the beach, and hopefully I can find the trail again. Got nothing against a nice beach walk. I mean, just look at that. How can you say no? We'll see where it takes us. Well, I cannot find the trail, so I'm going to bust out my phone and see if I can find it that way. I have a Garmin and I can't figure out how to get my Garmin to just follow the trail. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. I got all trails on my phone now. I pulled it up on my GPS and I can see on the map where the trail is on my phone and my watch. So we're just gonna follow what I can see the trail is marked on my phone and my watch. I can't get it to highlight the route, but that's fine. I don't need it. I can see that the trail runs this way along the beach, curves around the edge of this peninsula out here, and I'll just follow that. Alright, let's hit it. You guys see all these holes in the tree? Right here? That's from a woodpecker. Yeah, they just go in straight lines. That's pretty cool. Man, check this out. It's like a little cove here. This would make a great spot to go camping too. It's sheltered, nice. There's not really any breeze. Check out that view. I don't think it gets any better than that, honestly. That's really nice. In case you're wondering, I still haven't found the trail, but I did find some really old footprints. So I'm just kind of following those now. Wonder if we'll find any beach treasure. Ooh. That's cool. There's just so many wonderful camp spots over here. This would be great to camp in. Oh, it's gonna be a good summer. I can already tell. These white sand beaches in the woods, like, check this out. We're on the right path. It's on the wrong side of the tree for me, but hey, whatever, right? We're on the right path. Well, we're back in the woods again. Still got that pot back there binking around on all my stuff. Really don't like the way that sounds. I hate loose gear. Now the problem is just being able to follow this trail through the woods. It's pretty difficult. I mean, just take a look. I can see a path here and a path there. Hopefully they go to the same place. We'll go to the one on the right. I like the view better. Whoa. Yeah, I was right. Woohoo! Look at that. Got a couple trail markers here, and I know I have to go that way. So, I'm off. So while I'm out here, I set 2 challenges for myself. One, I wanted to find a red-cocked woodpecker because they're endangered. And 2, I want to see if I can find a turkey or signs of turkey for the springtime when gobbler season's in, so I can go give that a shot. Got another platform. Got like ropes keeping it tied down, so here we go. Oh, there's little minnows in this creek here. Oh, that's awesome. It's not very deep either, maybe 4 inches. Made it to about our halfway point here. They have a little shelter set up, so we have Copperhead Landing. So this is where I want to drop off that pot that's been driving me crazy. We'll sit down and make a little lunch. And then for lunch, we're gonna have a mountain house. And then while I wait for my mountain house, I'm gonna have one of my favorite trail snacks. Tortillas, peanut butter, and honey. I plan on getting the peanut butter out of here is just cut a little hole in the bottom. And I'm just gonna take it and spread some peanut butter on there. And just take a little honey and drizzle it across. That's good. Lunch is done. Time to get back on the trail. Another platform. It's like a tunnel. Another platform. I need some water. I've been pushing pretty hard. And my feet are sore and I am tired. We made it to the road. All right, here we go. All right. Still have quite a ways to go until we reach Dogwood Shelter though. We're up here and we need to go all the way down there. I just put my 3rd out of 5 GoPro batteries in. So I don't think we're gonna be able to do the full length of the trail. So that's fine. We'll just head down to Dogwood Shelter for the night. Get a nice campfire going, cook some good food, and we'll just hang out. I think we might have found it. It's right there on that tree. I don't know if you can see it or not. I think we saw our red-cocked woodpecker. Little doggy harness. We'll run their dogs through here, so I think that's what this is. We made it to Highway 101. Here's where we started. We went up, around, stopped here at Copperhead Landing, went through all the way down to here. I'm sore and I'm tired. We made it to the dogwood shelter. There's already some people here. They're really cool. They made a fire and everything, invited me to come hang out with it. Told me they saw some turkey. There's not a whole lot of like fallen dead wood that's decently dry around here. A lot of it's just sopping wet. Let's go see if we can't find some wood and not get lost. I bought this at Harbor Freight. Something tells me I should have bought something a little better. For dinner, we're gonna have 4 mini potatoes and some kibasi. Just gonna move some of these hot coals. Just throw the potatoes right in there. Cover them up. I'm just gonna throw the sausage on there just like that. Woo! I'm gonna give that a few minutes to cool. Chopping firewood's a lot of work, but I did get a pretty decent stack. Take a look at those taters, man. Take a look at that. It's not much, but it's gonna be good. That's perfect. The wood out here is so wet that I have to stack it up by the fire to kind of dry it out. All right, guys, what I ended up doing is taking the fire from over here and moving it to here closer to the shelter. I have my little bug net inside the dogwood shelter. This fire is going to be able to reflect heat back in and keep me warm. All right, guys, well, it's 10:30 at night, and I'm going to go to bed. This is a really good time.
Good morning. 7 a.m. I got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, not even last night. I couldn't sleep. But it's time to get up, pack up, and get out of here. Before I get cleaning up this place, I want to make some coffee.
Fire's out, shelter's clean. Time to go meet my wife. We're back to the road now, where my lovely wife is waiting for me. Look at, that's my savior. She saved me. Oh, and she got me Bojangles. I love this thing. It's so good. That's going to be it for this week's video, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this.